Okay, let's do this. A little unboxing and review of some night vision binoculars that I got from Voopeak, who also makes some nice apparel, some branded apparel. And if you recognize that name, they also make one of the game cameras that I've been using quite a bit, such as at Christmas when we put a Christmas tree in the woods and recorded what came to it. And I've used it for a bunch of other videos as well. So these night vision binoculars, I was really interested to try them out. They are very inexpensive, so for under $100, you are getting the capability to see in the dark. They come with a user manual, a charging cable, shoulder straps, and the night vision binoculars, as well as a lens cleaning cloth. So right off the hop, these are very, very light. I was goofing around with them and realized that you don't use them like binoculars. What you've got basically is a digital screen, like a phone, and so you're using these at a reading distance basically and looking through them. So they're not something that you would mount on a helmet or hold up to your eyeballs. But you're going to hold them at the comfortable viewing distance for your eyeballs, and they allow you to see in the dark. So I'll show you some of the key buttons that you need to know on this guy, and we'll go through some footage that I took with them. Okay, so I'm holding them towards me as if I was going to look through the viewing screen. On the end, you've got the lenses, and this one's got a focus on it. Your power button is here, closest to you and in the middle, so you hold that down for 3 to 5 seconds, and that powers up the screen. The button furthest from you in the middle is the button that turns on the infrared light that allows you to actually see in the dark. But if you're using these in low light conditions, they work kind of like my video camera, where it enhances the light. And I had them out on a trail. I didn't record it, but I was able to see like walkers and a dog coming towards me. Even though I couldn't see them with the naked eye, they showed up. But turning on that basically turns on a spotlight infrared that allows you to illuminate through the binoculars objects that are very far away. There's a play button on the one side, so you can review your footage on the screen, I believe. I haven't used that function yet, but there's a shutter button here, and this button, which is the closest to me on my left, switches between camera and video mode. And then on the furthest and closest to me from the on the right hand side are the magnification and I guess zoom and unzoom would be the best way to describe those. So I went out and recorded some video. It looks like there's some kind of like a speaker here, but I did not get any audio from the video that I recorded, so I don't believe that these record audio. But I was able to go out in the dark and navigate around the yard. So the footage that you're going to see now is me testing out these binoculars. The first day that I went out, it was lightly raining, so they still worked fine. I was able to see objects and walk around with them, although it is tricky to move with them and look through them. I think they're better suited for putting on, using in a stationary position, or there is a screw mount on the bottom, so you could put these on some kind of like a tripod or some other kind of stand, and that would help to steady the image a little bit. So with the infrared light on, I was really surprised at how far away I could look at objects. So for example, I was standing at my house and looking up towards my garden, which is 50 or 60 meters away, and able to use the zoom in feature to look past a little stand of bamboo that I have, and then all the way up to the apple tree that is at the corner of my garden. And once I adjusted the viewer with the focus, I was able to pretty clearly see most of the branches on there. I also tried using them for some still footage. So I've got a really nice picture of Ziggy illuminated with the night vision binoculars, and I tested them on a search and rescue exercise where we did a night navigation as part of the qualification for our annual recertification for basic search and rescue training. And I got a picture of our group at the end of the day, and you can see, because of their reflective vests, everybody kind of looks like a little bit like a shiny pumpkin in the dark. But they worked pretty well for pictures in the dark as well. Now, lastly, if you want to switch and not use them as a night vision binocular, but you want to look at something with light, there is a little flashlight button up here at the front, and you can turn that on, which will also enhance your night vision capability like through the screen. But it's got a number of modes, so as you click through, it will dim. And there's also a flashing mode, a slow flashing mode. Oh, it's the SOS. Blink, blink, blink. Dit, dit, dit. Dash, dash, dash. Dit, dit, dit. So that's a pretty effective beacon. And then your last click turns it off. So there they are. So again, in my testing of these, they are super light. I found them pretty convenient to drop into a pocket. I think I never actually attached the straps, but it would be convenient to just have them resting around my neck for carrying around. And they are not easy to walk around and use walking, but they were excellent when I'm stationary and there's an object that's not quite visible and I want to like focus in on that. The other way that I found them quite useful is if I think there's something outside of my house, instead of like trying to flashlight through a window and maybe spook whatever it is, I can very easily power these up and scan through my window and figure out what it is that might be out there. So it's really great, like kind of for night curiosity or night security, to be able to look around your house or homestead without being obvious with a big light or flashlight. So that could be helpful. For example, for me, if I've got raccoons in my chicken coop and I don't want to spook them by running a big flashlight around trying to spot them, I can kind of pick a spot and scan around my coop, see what's going on there, and then once I know what's going on, I can always switch to a big flashlight or even the flashlight that is on the night vision unit. So I'm going to drop a couple links in the description to the Voopeak website as well as this product on Amazon. And if you're looking for a very inexpensive way to be able to see in the dark, I think you'll find that these do the trick. And I've only charged them once. I've been out and about with them quite a bit, and haven't even used up one bar of battery yet. So I haven't tested like exactly how long they will run. It probably depends on if you're using or not using the infrared light, and then whether you're using this flashlight on the front very often, whether you're recording. Those are all things that'll use extra power. But as far as just like stopping, looking, checking stuff, turning them off, walking a bit, stopping and looking, they work pretty good. All right, catch you on the next one, YouTube.